Hey guys, this is Epic5105, and today we'll be playing World of. Oh wait, never mind. This is Panzer War, which is a game, for those who don't know, very similar to World of Tanks. It's still it's still in development. It has poor graphics, but it's actually a rather nice game. The multiplayer is still kind of laggy. I don't really play. There are still some bugs, but apart from that, this game is very fun for the occasional relaxing game or two, and two tanks which are incredibly fun to play for that very reason, to have fun, are the FV215B 183 and the FV4005. Both of them feature the exact same gun, and unlike in World of Tanks, the 4005 features a non-auto reloader autoloader gun, and instead a gun identical to the FV215B 183, that is the 183mm gun. The FV215B 183 has a reload of 24 seconds, a pen of 230mm using HESH, and an alpha of 1750 if that HESH does penetrate. The AP pen is 310mm, which is enough to deal with most of your targets, and the alpha for that is 1150. Just don't bother using the AP at all because the HE at all because it is completely useless. I mean, there is a HESH for you to use, so do not waste the HESH by using the HE. Now the FV4005 that is not an FV4005. Let me bring up an FV4005. Where did the the FV4005 seems to have pretty identical pen stats. However, the reload time is 1 second, lower than the FV215B at 23 seconds. It has 100 more HP than the 215B 183, and the mobility, it may seem a bit different with 12 backwards and 35 forwards compared to the oh, I have no idea why it's going weird. Compared to the 15 backwards and 32 forwards of the 215B. However, the mobility is pretty much identical on both tanks. Now, what's insane about these two tanks is that HESH pen, you can one-shot a mouse, which is very fun. Now, let's get into a match between the 215B and the 4005, starting with the 215B. So this map is one of my favorite for testing new tanks because of its variance in topography, allowing for multiple different types of tanks to be used. If you have bad gun depression, you can go all the way there. If you have good gun depression, go there. If you want to side scrape, go here. Yeah, it covers all the things you need. All the things you need. Now, the biggest problem I have here is that those tanks will have a faster reload than I will. So if I'm in a position where I can't retreat into cover, they can oh, that HESH did not penetrate, unfortunately. Strange. It must have hit that upper deck. Never mind, there's still time to put another HESH shell into them. My team is camping, unfortunately, on that hill, which I do not necessarily like. We have a 4005 coming up from there. I do not want to get necessarily hit. Did he miss his shot on us? It looks like he did. So that's the problem with these types of tanks. You miss your shot and you're dead. This HESH did not penetrate either. Must have been a spaced armor on the side. However, despite two non-penetrating HESH shells, we've still been able to rack up 1.72k damage. Hopefully this time the HESH will decide to penetrate instead of failing me. Please penetrate. I am filming a video here. Okay, that tank is not. Now the problem with our team is that our team have no tanks which are in cover. That is why we have been dying so quickly. Now if I can get a shot onto one of those, that's 1.5k damage in one shot. Now that is why this tank is so fun to play. The gun. Now hopefully that 215B will not leave me alone. Oh, okay, that guy messed up his HESH. So that means we should be able to get one more chance at firing. That's nice. So that's 3.3k damage. Now we'll be playing two matches in both tanks. Let's play another tank. Let's just play another round in this tank because that round didn't really capture the essence of the 215B. Now we did do most of our damage in our team, but let's play another match, and this time let's explain what types of positions you have to try and get into. Now with this tank you have absolutely no, you have little armor, so try and get into a position where you can take cover before you fire, and that rock in the middle near that the windmill thingy, yeah, near that windmill thingy, you can easily use that to retreat back and forth. And if you're on low hit points, you can use that. You can go in the base and get your hit points back, repair yourself. Yeah. Now the most important thing is do not waste your shells. Properly aim them in, and unlike me last time, don't okay, mess them up. Okay, that's 2k damage in one shot already. Now let's just retreat back in cover so that we don't get hit by another 4005. Now you'll see how I'm trying to side scrape with this tank, and I'll check again, but I'm pretty sure the side armor makes it capable of side scraping, and this tank can side scrape, and that's because of the rear mounted turret. Oh, okay, I messed up that hash, man. He managed to pen our angled side, which is not necessarily good for us. I will try and go for the other 4005, which doesn't look like he wants to focus me as of yet. So yeah, you cannot mess up shots like that. If you mess up a shot, yeah, you will pay for it sincerely. Hopefully I can... Bang! Now we are on around 5k damage. Now, I do want to push forward now, seeming that 4005 is not looking at me, but I'm still going to remain by this rock in case he decides to change his mind. Enemies are staying stationary, which allows us to get the shots in easier. Okay. Bang! That's 6k damage now. So that is the essence of the 4005, being able to poke up and instantly ruin someone's day. Now I hope to do that with another 4005 on the other side of the hill. Does it look like there is someone else on this other side of the hill? I wonder where... Oh! Someone tried firing at me, apparently. Oh, that was your mistake, 4005. And we ended that battle on 7.7k damage. A nice even number. So now let's play a match in the 4005. The 4005 is a very similar tank for everything except the playstyle. The playstyle on the 4005 is much more different. You cannot sidescape, they'll just overmatch you. You cannot expose yourself, they'll pen you with HE. So the best way to play in this tank is to stay at the back and camp, because even though camping is usually shunned upon, it's the only way to play this tank with the paper armor. Or you can go to a position where the enemies won't necessarily be shooting at you, and you can farm your damage that way. I'll be playing in both ways. In this battle, I'll be camping, and I'll start off with a shot on the AP, just to show you the alpha of the AP. Okay, that was perfect. So you can see how the alpha on this tank, it's kind of regular, and you don't really have to worry about getting low rolls that much. Now I do have to try and hide myself because the turret is very big. That's the biggest problem I have with this tank. It's a very large profile, and with that large profile, okay, so I didn't pen that. Hey, I got a pen. With that large profile, you can't hide yourself very easily, and that is the biggest problem. It's about as tall as a mouse, which really makes it difficult to play because you have to hide that turret, but you can't. Now, and even your turret's your turret's not strong, so you can't really. I'm gonna try and get a shot on that lower plate. Yes, beautiful 1.7k damage. Hopefully that guy will buy me some more time. Please don't die. I'm counting on you. You're the last guy left on our team. Apart from me, that is. So I really have to kill this 215B, and it's a risky shot, but I do have to go for it. Can I pen it? Okay, we've lost that guy now. Okay, I'm gonna go for a shot on there. Okay, that's 1.7k damage. I can pen that area. Oh, okay, that's not looking too good for us. We have the enemy 215B. I believe he's the last 215B left. Well, he is the last 215B left because I was able to kill all the enemy 215Bs. Now, I just have to make sure he's probably aiming at my turret. Now, you have to try and not expose yourself with this tank. Now I have to make sure I don't miss. Okay, I did hit the shot, even though it did not pen. The biggest problem with Hesh is spaced armor, so don't aim at spaced armor. Pretty self-explanatory, but now let's play the 4005 in a more let's play the 4005 in a more aggressive, you can say, method by going into positions that enemies won't fire at you. They'll be distracted by your teammates. Now my teammates are 4005, so they won't be able to stand up as much. Now the best way, because this map, I love this map, and that's because there's that nice ridge over there. You can, if you have good gun depression, you can easily go hold down on that ridge over here. Now I do want to get a shot on them, but I'm not going to. You know what? I'm going to try and use the limited gun depression that I have to try and get a shot on one of them. Where are they? Actually, oh, okay. Now let's. Can I even get a shot on them? No, I can't. The gun depression is really restricting on this tank, which is the biggest problem I have. Let's switch to the Hesh. Another problem is that the default ammunition for this is AP, which is annoying because who needs AP when you have Hesh? Oh, we're losing our entire. Oh, we just lost to our team. Okay, okay. It's a 1v5, guys. Let's pull this off just like last time. Now I am at the very back of the map, and it's not really helping now. It looks like we won't be able to play in a condition where enemies won't shoot at us because we're the only guy left to shoot. That gun depression. Really hating that gun depression there. That gun depression is annoying. Like, really annoying. You know what? I might just switch to old-fashioned HE because it does go down a bit more. Now, that's 3 tanks pushing that way. I expect 2 tanks to push that way on that hill. Let's go try. They're all on a reload. I am very sure. But if they're not, not good. Huh? Oh, that's 875. We're on 2k already. Now, when they push that hill, I am dead. Which I aren't necessarily keen about. Now, I'm going to try my best to wriggle and try and bounce the shot. But I don't think I can do much about that. He has me cornered, unfortunately. You know what? The second he pops out. It didn't pan! Okay, we're dead. We're dead. You know what? Can I make a getaway? Okay, it seems that that 400, that guy's saving me. Please, don't kill me. I come in peace, I swear. No, please, don't kill me. I'm gonna try and get to a position where your gun depression will allow you to kill me. Wait, I can get a shot in. Oh! Whose Hesh did not pen? Please tell me it was your Hesh that didn't pen. Okay, come on, stay there. Okay, this is, very. Now I'm just gonna walk around because he has his gun trained on my turret. So I have to try and get close to his body and fire. Nice! That's 5.8k damage we're currently sitting on right now. I just saw a tank push the other side of the hill, and I don't really want to push him, but it seems like, no, he's not the only guy left, so I should conserve my hit points. Not that I have any, but I don't want to get shot at. So I know that they're on that side of the hill. I'm going to go to that rock. Doesn't look like there's anyone stuck over here yet. And the second they peek out, I will kill them. So I am pretty sure I have this up. The Hesh didn't pan. I have too much faith in the Hesh. Okay, I have to try and So assuming he is the last guy left, I'm pretty sure there's another guy still over there. I'm gonna try and. Now, even if his Hesh doesn't pan, no, that's not looking too good for me. He missed. Come on, go get the shot. Nice. All right, 1 point. Okay, we're sitting on 8.37k here. Okay, hopefully that guy will make a mistake when he peeks out because he is a one shot. I believe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. Alright, that ends us on around 9.9k damage, which is, I believe, my highest amount of damage in FV4005 in a match like that. So, that was a pretty intense match. Now, if you're asking me about which tank I prefer, I actually prefer the FV215B183. Why? It just has, well, the 215B183 has that extra armor, and it's less vulnerable to being heshed and hate-cheated by everyone. That makes it, in my opinion, a much better tank than the 4005, all because of that armor. The 4005 is still a competitor though. If you're supported by a mouse or a proper tank, a proper heavy tank, you will be able to deal a lot of damage. But personally, the 215B183 is more iconic and my favorite tank. Thanks for watching. This is Epic5105.